Yeah. Um, he, he wanted to defeat the big monster. That's what he's always done. Um, that's all he ever knows is just to defeat the big monster, protect, make sure Bruce is safe. But if if Venom's symbiote manages to get on Hulk, which has happened in the comics and happened in the cartoons, he could take over Hulk, and then it's done. But then you have to wonder: is Hulk's willpower going to be strong enough to get Venom
See you in
off
the
of him?
future.
It
That
usually takes the
belongs to Brainiac.
Avengers help, but if we're talking about no if we're talking about nobody trying to interference um, in the fight, I feel like Venom would be able to possess
Servo.
Hulk
Has become one with
because
Brainiac.
usually in the comics and the cartoons, they usually Hulk needs the Avengers help to because Hulk because all Venom
Ah,
is just
the
it
power
just
of my
intensifies
mighty
whatever emotion
lightning
you're
will
feeling.
be the end of you.
The
Hulk is just
lightning
You
pure
rods.
anger.
cannot hurt
Use them to
Zeus.
remove
So
the electricity.
Ugh,
Zap,
okay.
zap, zap,
for that I
zap.
shall cast you out. Can you withstand even a fraction of my power? Ugh. Ah,
They've made a grave mistake.
I don't understand why they wanted me to
pathetic
go
mortals.
DPS, but okay.
No mortal can
We've got enough
survive
DPS.
my
We don't need to
wrath.
see more.
Ha! You'll have to do better than that. Pathetic mortals. For that I shall cast you out. Can you withstand even a fraction of my power? Ah! My wrath be upon you. You
Yes.
cannot hurt Zeus.
I feel like the reason why is because of the fact that they wanted Mark Ruffalo to have more screen
No
time, and I
mortal
can't
can
really talk too
survive
much about it
my
because
wrath.
um, Tiffany hasn't seen.
How dare you
Um,
strike
I
mighty
don't think they've
Zeus?
seen Infinity War, so I'm gonna let. Wait, no, they haven't seen. They haven't seen Endgame. They haven't seen Endgame, so that's what happens in Endgame.
Ah,
So I will.
the power of
I'm
my
not gonna
mighty.
comment any further on it, but yeah, I feel like it's only because Mark Ruffalo just wanted more screen time more than anything.
Yo, let's leave because I'm glitched on this
Yeah,
episode and I can do
I'm
I'm
nothing.
not ready for
done.
this, man. It's
I'm
just being
done with this
stupid.
crap.
I'm at this many instance so that way it doesn't have against us. That way everybody gets something out of it. Mm.
Yeah, you Mason, you need to if you have Disney Plus, watch you would actually really like
Yeah.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes though, and then after watching that, watch I would suggest watching Agents of Smash because Hulk actually gains more intelligence. He actually gets smarter, but in a Hulk way. It's not like the the way that the MCU did it in a natural way.
There we go, finally.
But there's a scene in Earth's Mightiest Heroes that's my favorite scene, um, where uh, so so first of all, Bruce Banner and Hulk are arguing with one another. Actually, in this scene, it's pretty good. Um, he just defeated a bad guy. He's trying to save somebody, and he takes him to the diner. Takes him to a diner in the middle of nowhere, and Hulk is there. He's in Hulk form, and he actually sees a hallucination of Banner. This is how they talk to one another. Banner actually he's looking on the news. He sees on the TV, and on the news it shows Thor fighting a villain, and he's destroying everything. And Banner says, "You can help him. You can help all those people. Look at all those innocent lives that are being destroyed. That you can go and you can save those people." And yeah, and he get and Hulk goes, "Why would I do that?" He says, "You'll see it. They'll see you as a hero." And Hulk goes, "Okay, I'll do that, but on one condition: I stay as Hulk, no Banner, and you actually for the majority of the rest of the season, the rest of that show, you don't see Banner at all, except for when he hallucinates Banner. Like they make an agreement with one another. There's like one-off episode where he loses concentration of being Hulk, and it's funny. But Thor or Superman? Before Stan Lee said he was an alien, I would have said Thor because he's technically in that universe he was a god. He was a Norse god. But now um, in the current version of Thor, he's actually an alien. Stan Lee actually came out and said that Thor was an alien. So I don't know. I feel like it'd be an interesting fight. I would have put more on Thor, but I don't know. Yeah.
Mm.
So since I'm healing, should get the thing. I'm gonna put my shield so I'm not more damage. Two, another really cool scene, really funny scene with him with Hulk and this is the same show, Earth's
Mm.
Mightiest Heroes. Um, he goes and he said he's trying to explain how like energy works and stuff, and then Hulk just goes off into a scientific um, explain the science of what he's trying to say, and Iron Man's like, "How the heck do you know this?" And Hulk just goes, "Gamma expert, remember?" It's hilarious because Iron Man did not expect him to know what Banner knows. I know a lot about Hulk. Um, in the Saturn comics, actually, explain why there's actually a split in his psyche of why there's Hulk and Banner. He was actually abused by his father. There's actually in the older comic, his father actually threw him across the room as a baby. But he was very abusive. Mm. Ooh, Yeah, y'all free to join us. I'm sure. Sarai, you're okay with them joining us, right?
It's Cody.
Bizarro.
Oh, Cody, are you okay with them joining us?
Bizarro
I'm
hates
fine.
Brainiac.
It's just Mr. Man and Mason. Do y'all do y'all already have characters made, or is it do you have to do new characters? Either way, we could probably do our lower level characters and probably help y'all. See.
No more holding back.
A new character? Okay.
You'll have to do better.
We have to
That's
keep
cool.
fighting.
Yeah, we can. I'm sure we can.
You'll pay for this. Had enough?
I've got a Blue Lantern character.
Nobody harms my friend but me. Great Krypton.
I don't know why that celestial
And
person
this,
wanted to
now.
have me switch to
Shields up.
EBS. We were
Bizarro
doing
confused
fine.
now.
Wait, what?
Brainiac now controls Bizarro.
Like, yeah,
Bizarro must stay.
I'm making actually really good stuff. This is cool. Yeah, it shouldn't take long. Also, something to keep in mind is after you get it downloaded, go into the information on the game, and it's got to continue to download on that, even after it's saying it's complete. So it's got a little bit more
It's
to go after
Brainiac.
that.
He's using sunstone crystals to harvest the very heart of the fortress. We have to break his connection before it's too late.
Then we have no choice, Superman. We must open the Phantom Zone.
No problem. And also, since you were talking about that you like Marvel, uh, I don't know what console you're on, but if Marvel Rivals is not available for you, if you have a tablet, you can actually download it on or if you just have an Android phone, you can download it on your phone. It's
Afraid they'll
an app
steal your
called
thunder,
GeForce Now.
Superman? We'll just have to take
You have
that
to get into a
chance.
queue with people,
Stop now, Lex. The
but
Phantom Zone is a prison for
it's available
Kryptonian
on
criminals. Release them, and
It's
they'll
called
be Earth's next
GeForce
threat.
Now.
You're too late. The process has begun.
Free! And this time, I see you've brought a bodyguard, Kal-El.
I'm sending you back to the Phantom Zone, Zod.
We can settle this rivalry some other time. There are more pressing issues at hand.
Brainiac assimilation of the fortress nears completion. Accessing Kryptonian files. File accessed. Jox Ur. How dare you stab his might of Krypton? Resistance is futile. The power of the Sunstone crystals assures our might. Attack if you dare, mongrels.
Yeah, I just have a PS4, so I